Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy with another message for you today from the Creators, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for September 15th, 2025. And the title of this message is this all God's plan? And they begin, we are here for you. We are the Creators. We are a 12th dimensional collective of non-physical beings, and we are here to help. You have always been in the grace of God. You do not have to ask for it. You do not have to wonder whether you are in the good graces of God. You always are. You exist within that God, that source of all of us, as an aspect of all that is. And therefore you can never be separate from that which you previously once believed was a being that existed in a far-off place and separate from you. Now, the reason we remind you of this is because when you recognize that everything is source, and everyone is source, and everyone is living within the grace of God, you must also recognize that everything is God's plan. Everything is in perfect order according to the divine. Source would not have created the possibility for something to exist if it did not serve a greater purpose, a higher purpose. And what that means is you don't have to push against anything or anyone, as though it should be exactly as it is. And that should be a huge relief to you, because if you look around long enough, you will find plenty to resist. There is plenty going on out there that you would find to be objectionable, to say the least. So then, what is your task if not to snuff out all the evildoers of the world, or lock them up, or make them change their terrible, terrible ways? Your world is to be you, and be the real you in response to everything that God has created for you to know yourself through. Therefore, once you come to that conclusion that everything is perfect as it is, you can start to look for the more perfect response from you to it. And you will find it if you look for it, and you look within. The best way for you to know yourself as the source energy being that you are is to find the love that exists inside of your very own heart. It's there. It may be clouded and shrouded by all kinds of other feelings, thoughts, and beliefs. But if you are willing to dig deep enough, you will find it. You are that which you are seeking, and therefore you must find it, and you will know yourselves as the God that you are. And you will be able to walk this planet with that knowing, and with knowing that everyone else is also a source energy being. When you are able to do that, you raise your vibration to a level that is high enough to complete the ascension of your consciousness, and then you can move on to a new level, to new challenges, but also to more opportunities and less limitations. That is your task in a nutshell. And you may not remember doing so, but it is exactly what you signed up to do in this lifetime of yours. Give yourselves that beautiful experience of knowing yourselves as unconditional love, and know that as you start to think, speak, and act as that which you truly are, everything else falls into place, and then you actually get to experience the good graces of God that you were always in. Very good. We are the Creators. And we love you very much. Here we have another exciting, upbeat message from the Creators. You can always count on them to have something inspiring to say. This bright, upbeat message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. Please stop by there and see everything Daniel has to offer. He's a very hard-working guy. Also, if you would like to watch Daniel actually channel the Creators and the Arcturians and a number of other entities, you can do so on his own YouTube channel, which is again simply his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to place the words to this message below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, and it's always my pleasure and deep honor to be able to be the voice of the Creators for all of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to create a great day.